And not interested news. What? Submitted by Big Bass Billy.
BBB.
The BBBs. A new study claims that women get bored of having sex with their partners after only 1 year.
Oh, for real?
I can see that.
Is that women or also men?
I know.
Men might be like 3 months.
Yeah.
Less. After 1 year? No, I've gone longer than that without getting bored of it.
I think it's just a general like average.
Yeah.
You just gotta spice it up, dude. You gotta come in, pretend to rob the house, beat her up, tape her up, and then like, it's me, and then fuck her up.
Surprise!
Yeah, is this exciting for you?
Just kidding, you didn't get raped.
Let's, all right. Let's, all right.
1 year.
Well.
I won't play these games.
Yeah. I don't think you should.
Yeah, so there was this new study from Southampton University where they...
Why are they studying this shit?
They should have studied Americans.
Yeah, where's Southampton? Is that in America?
Is that New York?
It was in the UK.
I told you guys.
Hampton sounds.
You guys are right. Okay, so for this study, they researched 11,508
Ooh, that's a lot.
people.
That's a good pool.
That's a big pool.
massive
That's a proper
That
study.
works.
How did we become involved? I've never been part of a survey.
You have to sign up for them.
Yeah, you
You
sign
get
up.
paid for it too.
Oh, neat.
Depending on what
I
it
did
is.
surveys when I was in college.
Oh.
So the
Oh, so you have to
results,
be a student?
It's just easier, but
that's how you find out about it, probably.
But then they'll put it up on like Craigslist or different sites.
it's all over the
and-
place, yeah.
Yeah, so the results of the study revealed that 34% of women said that they totally lost interest having sex with their partners after 1 year, where only 15% of men said they felt the same. So it's
Oh shit.
Is it because men feel like that number should be even less time?
I know, that's
That's
what.
true. Like, how is
Really?
it interpreted?
I feel like isn't it more so because women just are so more emotional? So maybe the guys start getting on her fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the honeymoon phase
Yeah.
fades. So then that's when like
Fuck,
a lot of the
fucking hate this motherfucker. Ugh. And then the guys are more like, I could fuck a couch and it's
I prefer the less honeymoon phase. I actually like the relationship now better than I did when we started.
Really?
Because it's too
you're
volatile.
lazy.
No, because in the beginning it's too volatile, and there's no realism.
too new,
Now there's
yeah.
like a point where she and I can lay down, talk to each other, and
You're
not.
friends.
We're friends.
Fuck that. Give me an illusion, dude. I love the honeymoon phase. That's when you feel the most. Everything is crazy and new. Just being in a room with them feels amazing. Or like just-
Everything they say is incredible.
let me go to fucking McDonald's, girl, and then you feel like you're at a 5-star restaurant, and you're just like, I'm gonna get some pussy later. You know?
I feel that way right now still though, but it's a different.
I'm gonna get some
it's a-
pussy
It's
later.
a different way though. It's not like, ooh, everything's. It's more like I could be next to this person for the next 7 hours, and I could enjoy every moment.
Yeah.
I like that feeling better because it's
I'm
like
with you, dude. Because
there's
if
no
I would
pressure.
if I had the option to go back in time and date the Casey from the honeymoon phase and go through all that again, I'd be
I
like,
don't
no,
want it.
I like now.
I think it's like honeymoon phase is coffee, and then when you pass that, it's tea. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. You know what I mean?
It's a nice, comfortable, yeah.
Because I
How
had
long does your honeymoon phase usually last?
Oh, it depends on the girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I don't even get a honeymoon phase. It's just a lust phase, and then I go bye-bye.
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 Wait, you said bye-bye?
It was kind of cool because I had a
Because this is the polite way of saying bye-bye.
Imagine you waving from your window. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
I had a moment last week where like we were just kind of chilling, and then we just watched this this dude in South America swim with the crocodile. It was like his best friend and shit.
Oh, I've seen it. It's so
Yeah, and we were
cute.
watching it for an hour, and next thing you know, we were just talking about crocodiles.
You're her crocodile.
And then she was like,
Crocodile.
hey, she goes, your face is dry as fuck, let me put lotion on it. So we just kind of laid in the living room, and then she put lotion on my face and shit. And I was like, hey, this is kind of nice. Like, I like this. That was one of my favorite moments in our relationship in the past 3 years, doing nothing.
You bring that up during your vows for the wedding, man. You're gonna make her fucking cry.
Ooh, the crocodile moment.
Remember when we watched the crocodile video? You know what? Yesterday when we were doing nothing, and then you were just putting the lotion on my dry ass face, probably one of my favorite moments.
But you didn't do that during the honeymoon, phase either?
We were too busy like trying to go out, do all this like other stuff, and make sure that the other person is feeling the highest point of excitement.
It's the expectations in the honeymoon phase that
It feels
really-
different because one, it's like you're putting up a front doing that, and then the other one, it's like after everything simmered down, and now it's two real people doing that.
Yeah, and it's like those type of moments too that I feel like in the beginning of the relationship, you could probably experience that with some other girl too. That moment that you
That's
had,
true.
I can't experience that with any other
Wow,
woman.
that's profound, dude.
Yeah,
You
right.
should say that to all the girls. Like, we're not romantic anymore. You're like, but baby, I can do that with any other girl. Like right now, like this is just stuff I can only do with you. I'd be like, oh, fucking right.
I hope someone watches this and looks over at the significant other and be like, you never put lotion on my face.
I know, huh? They start comparing their relationships. Oh my
It
god.
felt like a heart hug. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, David.
you know what I'm talking about, right? No, but that's what it felt like.
Yeah, it's a heart hug.
You can't steal David's line. That was awesome.
Goddamn.
I know. Fuck.
But that's what it felt like. I liked it though. That was like one of those feelings that it was a new feeling for me, and I was like, oh shit, I could probably marry this.
It's a hug for the inside. You know what I mean?
Shut
Your
up.
heart's crying?
No, I was stuffing my bra.
I'm stuffing my bra.
Yeah, like me and Tiff, we were reading this one article, and it
How
talks.
cute. You guys are both holding it together like this. You guys are
Yeah, on a phone. Yeah.
And then they're like, are you done, babe? Okay, switch pages.
You guys read from opposite sides and meet in the middle.
I go from the bottom, you go from the top.
And then we tell each other at the end what we read about.
No, we were reading and it was an article about like old people who have who their significant other has already passed on, and they were just being interviewed about what they remember the most, and it's like and we cried during this too.
Yeah, I was
like this old
sobbing.
man, he was saying how the most memorable moments are the moments where like he was saying like there's this one night where the power went out.
It was their wedding night.
Their wedding night, the power went out, and for some reason they
No,
had.
you forgot it. I'll tell you.
You tell it then. Okay, yeah.
Get it, girl. Get
No,
it.
so it was the wedding night, and this husband, because his wife passed away, he was just saying how like his most favorite, most memorable moment in their entire relationship, because they were married for like decades, was on their wedding night where they had 2 separate beds, but they pushed them together so they could sleep together. But then they went in the middle, and the beds split apart, and they ended up falling.
That's
He was
funny.
laughing at it, and like the way he told it though, like you could see, because he started crying.
Damn.
I'm like, and then yeah, that
I saw a
part was really
story
cute.
like that. The little old man's like one of my favorite moments is every night before bed she asks me if I want water and she brings me a little bit of ice cream.
How cute.
Yeah, and he's like that. The moments like that stir my heart, and I was just I fucking died, dude. I
No,
fucking
but that's what it
died.
is though. Like when you look back at the best parts of your relationship, I seldom hear people say, "Remember the first time we ever fucked." You know what I mean? You never.
Remember that first time
Yeah,
we
you know,
fucked?
remember that first time you put your lips on my dick? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Or it's not one of those big things like, oh, the first time we went to Paris.
Yeah, it's not the big.
No.
It's the small things. It's the small.
Like you guys look like shit. You're hanging out in the living room, and I remember maybe it was a month ago or 2. We had a fart war. Tears, fucking laughing, dude. And then for some reason,
You guys are animals.
we were like,
Tell that at your wedding. I want to hear that story at the wedding too.
yeah. The funny thing is, I learned she could control her fucking farts.
Oh.
Yeah,
So she can make it go.
I don't know where we started doing this.
That did sound like on command.
What?
No, on command. Yeah, on command.
Maybe he means on command. Yeah.
I thought you meant like she can pinch it and then widen it and pinch it and make it sounds all weird.
No, we were. I don't know how we got to this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how we got to this, but I started representing Little Tokyo. I was like, hey, where are we from? Little Tokyo, bitch.
Farting gang wars?
Yeah. So then she goes, say that again. What? Little Tokyo? Yeah, but say it how you said before. And I was like, all right, Little Tokyo, bitch. And then she goes, and I'm like, what the fuck did you just do? She goes, do it again, do it again.
Command?
Yeah, and I was like, Little Tokyo, bitch. And then she just went,
She was the hype man.
and I was like, this is a talent. I felt like,
Yeah, it's a
wow, I never knew this about you.
I can imagine he stops mid and he goes, I love you.
No, we were fucking cracking up so hard. It was
He
hilarious.
farts 3 times back.
But that's I think that's what it is to maybe have like a key to a really successful relationship. Like you kind of like remember those things, and then you realize that happiness is more important than everything else. So
Whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
you kind of move on from all those things, and I always think about that too.
What about you two? What about you two? Make me cry. What's your favorite moment? Come on.
Our favorite moment?
Yeah. Like a random small.
Everything kind of just morphed like crazy right now as soon as Taika was born. Like that, like our level hit like this new level. Like,
yeah. But besides, like,
our relationship hit this new level.
Before Taika, like, what was one of your favorite, like Bart farted in the pillow and didn't crop dust me?
I don't think his farting is something that'll ever.
Now I can, you know what's crazy? Now he can fart in the room with me and I'm okay.
Why?
I don't
It's that
know.
new mom hormone.
I think it's the level. I don't know.
New mom hormone. Like,
You
now.
mean you could tolerate that toxic shit?
He doesn't have to leave anymore. Like I don't get pissed.
So you're okay with it? You're like, you gave me a baby, you can fart.
I think me being a dad, like, helped me redeem myself or something.
I don't know what happened.
Openly.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just really sleep deprived.
Like, it's also
And I'm
hard
just
for her to get mad at me now. Like, there's like a lot of
It's
like
weird.
cool perks. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it just
So
hit
your
this-
tolerance is like higher now.
Yeah, like for him. Yeah.
So we just don't need gas masks, we just need
baby.
No, but I think having that baby or like having like that extra person where you need to team up, I think pets is like the first step towards it.
Yeah.
But it's like it puts the couple in a team.
Yeah.
Whereas like without a baby, without the pet, without having that common, like, I don't want to say project, but you know, in
Yeah, it is. I get it.
Common responsibility.
yeah, it's like you have like this, I'm the guy, you're the girl of the relationship. Now you're on opposite ends all of a
And
sudden.
you have your wants, they have their
yeah,
wants.
and then now it's like an enemy, yeah. But then once you have it, it's
The
like,
common enemy now.
yeah.
common enemy.
Yeah,
That's what it
the
is.
fucking kid. That's what it is.
Yeah, where'd you fucking bitch?
Mom, your daddy always jump me.
Oh my god! Imagine like Taika, 9 years old, his iPad or whatever he finds. Mommy, Daddy, what is this? What?
Like it's the fucking truth. What the fuck?
Common enemy.
You went off fucking setting out, bitch. What's up?
What up, all my positive people? I want to hear your thoughts. Put it in the comments below, because if you're negative, shut the hell up and go drink some Raid, please. But if you're very positive, leave it in the comments below. For the last video, go over here. Dun, 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 dun.